What up, YouTube? Just a small little video today. Literally decided to take a ride. The old lady wanted to lay down, so I told her I'd be back. I'm up here right now off the 307, which is the Scranton-Pocono highway up here at the Scenic Overlook. $70-some degrees right now, I believe. All of what you see in front of you, all is Scranton. Right here, the east side. The Radisson Hotel right there with the Hilton right behind. General Dynamics right there. Intermissions. Which we also have Tobyhanna Army Depot up in Tobyhanna, which we'll be taking a ride up there. Not to the Army Depot, but we'll be riding up in that area, taking some of the back roads. Route 611 on down into... want to go down into Stroudsburg. Beautiful day. Just like I said, decided to come up here and take a ride. Nobody's up here. Me and old Dusty, but so I know I said in the last video I was gonna, since it was in pieces, I was going to wash him. I didn't wash him. I put him back together. I put everything back on real quick, and of course, you know, me and my wife are riding to work the next day, so yeah, he'll get a wash just as soon as we get closer to the due date of leaving out in May to go for her birthday weekend ride that we're going to be doing on down into Florida for the Iron Butt Challenge that we're doing, and all the other events that Harley Davidson has going on. The dealerships photo shots, the what is it, 15 stops I believe it's called again. So I have a bad memory, but yeah, so you know, beautiful day. I don't even know if I can get a shot through there, which I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Right there. I don't know what we're looking at, but we're looking at it. If you guys can see that clearly. If not, I apologize. But yeah, so I'm gonna just cut this short, literally continue on with my ride. I'm back.